Guru, DJ Premier. If you don't know, Guru name stands for Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal. He's from Boston. He's from Texas, but Gang Starr is a New York group. What up, folks? Welcome back to another K.U.T Productionz video. I am K.U.T here bringing you just some vinyl records I got. Got a bunch of gifts recently. Wife hooked me up. Shout out to Bean. Hooked me up with a bunch of some vinyl. Some that I wanted. Some I had already, and she hooked me up with the ones that I wanted. I've been wanting to collect all the Gang Starr records on vinyl. I got all the music, I got all their albums, and I may be missing No More Mr. Nice Guy, the very first release when Guru and Premier first got together. I may be missing that one, but other than that, I have them all. I have them all. That yeah, just No More Mr. Nice Guy is missing. That would be Before Step in the Arena. This is the second release of Gang Starr. There's Guru, DJ Premier. If you don't know, Guru name stands for Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal. He's from Boston. He's from Texas, but Gang Starr is a New York group. It's kind of crazy how that happened. Guru set out. He went down to New York to make it in the rap game, and he got in. You know, back in the days, and the label, I think, hooked up him and Premier. They were separate things, and they kind of meshed. His beat making style. And he was a solo MC. He had his crew Gang Starr out of Boston with him, but as the story goes, he believed in it more than them. So a lot of them even say that. So he went down to New York, and Gang Starr got formed. But the first album is No More Mr. Nice Guy, which I have to get. It's out of print right now, so I have to try to find it. It may get reissued at some point. So yeah, that's kind of like the beginning. This is their second album, Step in the Arena. Classic. I mean, hands down, one of the top hip-hop albums. And there's many top hip-hop albums, but this is one of the best. I think it came out like 92. Solid production. Everything's just dope. Premier on the beats, Premier on the scratches, Guru on the rhymes. It's slightly conscious. It's just raw hip-hop, the real deal. No frills. You got, back then, these albums, man, they were just hands down some of the best work you could get. I mean, if you heard this album, put it into this day. Listen to it. Listen to Step in the Arena and just listen what was being done back then. The production style, the rhymes. Great work. Great album right there. So that's the first one of this collection I'm showing. Like I said, No More Mr. Nice Guy is missing. I'll have that at some point. So then they followed up with Daily Operation. Now, this is my own original pressing. I bought this. I think I showed this in another video. I bought this in a record store in Philly called Webb's. It was on Ridge Avenue over in North Philly. My sister used to live out there, and we used to go over her house in this record store. I was shorty. I was young, just getting turntables and stuff, and I got this record, Daily Operation. It's a classic. Take It Personal's on there, but then they also released the single Dwick, which wasn't on this one, but it came on the next one, which was a big single. It's like the B-side. They did it, I guess, after the album was already pressed and done. With Nice and Smooth. But there you got Guru again, DJ Premier on the Technique 1200, got the Philly blunt in that little hole that's on the turntable. You got Message to the Black Man right there. So this is a conscious group. Guru bring you hip hop, they bring you raw street music, but they got something to say. Or Guru, the way he writes, he got something to say. You see Malcolm on the wall right there, bunch of money, briefcase, Gang Starr logo on this big book right here. Tight, right? I always thought this was an interesting cover. I always like this scene. It looked like it's in a lawyer's office or somewhere. Got the globe right there. It's a skull on top of some books. A lot of symbolism there. But Daily Operation is another one of them classics, man. Another one of them classic albums by the group. So it's dope. So let's go to the next record. Yeah, before I move on to the next one, I just want to say one thing about Gang Starr, right? Their albums, their body of work, they make all their albums like sonically sound good. They just sound good. They're produced well. Just content. They have a theme to them. Like I said, it's conscious, but street. Production's dope. Always gonna get scratchings no matter what time. Premier always gonna get you on the turntable. So you getting pure, like the essence of hip hop when you get Gang Starr music. And there is no whack albums. They are all good. Like No More Mr. Nice Guy, their first release. For that time, that's what hip hop was doing. But as they moved along, and DJ Premier is still producing for everybody, he's still doing his thing. I mean, he produced for Biggie to everybody, and Gurru, rest in peace. They died. I mean, Gurru died, and they weren't really together at the time, which is kind of sad. But they did get another album, which we'll talk about in a little while. But they just one of them groups, man. They just rare. It's rare to see a group do what they do and have done, you know, for hip hop and in there and in the music business or whatever. So. Just solid. If you never heard Gang Starr, if you're just checking this video out, listen to it. Go listen to Gang Starr if you're just getting into hip hop. But everybody's in hip hop now, so I don't know who hasn't heard Gang Starr. But anyway, on to the next one for real this time. So next up, we have Hard to Earn. Man, here we go. This is when they found their true groove. They've always been good, but this was their solid, the peak. Production was even better. Hard to Earn, that single Mass Appeal came out, took hip hop over. That was like the end of everything. Like, wow. It was serious moment for hip hop when Mass Appeal came out. This whole time period, I think this was like 94 probably. 93 or 95. I know I was in high school when it dropped, and buying this, I bought the singles, and you buy 2 singles, you know, so you can scratch on the turntables or mix. But yeah, this album, another classic, solid Gang Starr classic. Just look at that cover. Like, that cover alone will let you know, like, this is no joke. Like, Hard to Earn. Gang Starr, Gurru, Premier against always those two. But they have a crew. They got the Gang Starr Foundation, which is a bunch of other dudes. You know, J. Rue the Damager's in there, Big Shug, Afu Ra, just all produced, just how they just group home, all these groups, they just, Premier just start producing for, and they all part of the team. But those two, Gang Starr, you know, the main two. Gurru always holds the mic, Premier on the beats and the turntables, so that's Hard to Earn. Just solid album, man. Solid work. So next up, another, like I said, man, all of these are good. That's why I want them on vinyl. I don't do this for all groups. I don't get every vinyl that come out. It got to be special, you know, special things I get. And this is one of them special groups where I'm going to start getting all their vinyls. But they, you know, Gurru's, rest in peace, but I managed to get them all. Moment of Truth. There they are in the court. Got judge right here. You can see the turntable back there. This is a dope cover too. Got a few of the people in either the jury or just the people, spectators. Got the Gang Starr t-shirts on. DJ Premier, Gurru. Another dope album, man. This is classic. Moment of Truth, no joke. That song Work. Just classic stuff on there. Classic album. Next up, this is one of the later ones, probably 2000, maybe 9 or 10. I lost track, but it was one of the more later ones, which is dope. Owners talking about, you can see this is like a hip hop scene, like a house, and they act like we the owners of this, like of this pure hip hop that they do. Got the speakers in here, even the back cover. I always like the back cover, like it's just dope. They got the graffiti down here, Primo on the turntables, Gurru on the mic, just making sure they got the essence of hip hop in their cover art. They never, they don't slack off with that. They always keep that a buck. So yeah, this is the Owners double. I think it's like 3 vinyls in there, and it's just like Hard to Earn is 3 too. I think Hard to Earn is 3. I think it's 3. Yeah, yep. Side A, B, C, D, E, and F. So it's 3 vinyls in Hard to Earn. These are, you know, solid works, man. Solid works of art, like just crazy. So you got the keys right here with the Gang Starr keychain. Dope cover, man. Always like this, one of my favorite covers. And oh yeah, right here, I picked this up. This is the instrumentals. I showed this in my last video. It's one of my previous videos. The instrumentals to this. Same album, just the instrumentals. So they changed up the cover just a little bit, as you can see. Like, changed the color scheme, put the orange there. So the Owners cover, and they're similar. But these are the instrumentals. So there we have it. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, coming up next is their last release. DJ Premier really went hard with making sure this got out. The word about this album got out. Just dope, man. Dope album. One of the best yet is what it's called. Daniel Hastings, one of my graphic design artist, photographer, I ain't gonna say idols, but he's some of my inspirations. There you go. He inspired me to get into graphic design and all that stuff, because I would always see Daniel Hastings' name on all the album cover art from this time period, or from that time period back in the 90s. And I would always see his name, like cover layout design, photography. So he shot the photos, he do the layouts. I think his company, they do it, but Daniel Hastings, shout out to him. They put this together. Gurru had already passed when this album was made. This is a masterpiece, a beautiful work of art, audio art. This is a dope album. I mean, you got to hear this. You have to hear this one. It's a lot of features on there, not a lot. So Premier, the story is that Premier had to get the vocals, because Premier and Gurru split up, but they were still cool. I forget, something like this. The story's kind of funny. Gurru wound up being with this dude, MC Solar, who was kind of like a Nation of Islam guy that Gurru was running with, and they were doing music together, and he had all the rights to Gurru's material. So he had a bank of lyrics of recorded music that they had done, that Solar and Gurru had done. So Premier had to work on getting that music back in order to put this album back. So Premier's doing interviews about this. There's interviews out there you can find where he didn't talk about what it cost to get it, but he wound up getting it back, but he had to hear it first. And so he took what he had and put this album together with features. There's like Q-Tip on there. Look, Talib Kweli's on there. It's a bunch of dope features on this album. It's a real good one too. It's classic. I've been listening to it like at work and stuff. And this is the sealed vinyl I had to get, man. I just wanted to get Moment of Truth. There's the back cover. I mean, not Moment of Truth. One of the best yet. One of the best yet, as you can see right there. One of the best yet. It just got some images on there. Is the S950? Yeah, I think that's a K.U.T S950 sampler, or S9. That's the 950. Yep, the S950 sampler. Just some classic photos of him and Premier, Gurru and Premier. Yeah, so this is two discs. A real dope album. Real dope sounds. Like I said, it's always Gang Starr. Solid Gang Starr. You're gonna get good work. Good albums. Never disappointed. Every time a Gang Starr album came out, man, back in the days, I was getting the tapes, and then the CDs came, got the CDs, and then wound up getting both because I got the CDs and the vinyl. So this is my Gang Starr record collection. That back there, that's a Freddie Fox. Some stuff that Premier produced. He produced for tons of people, man. He got a lot of production credits. I like this cover. It's like a gallery scene too. It's like, J. Cole was on the single. Yeah, they got that single. So I forget what it's called. What is it called? Diamonds Are Forever. One of them. Yeah, here's the features right here. You got M.O.P., Neo, Talib Kweli, Royce da 5'9", Q-Tip, J. Cole. Yeah, and J. Bruder Damage is on here. Yeah, it's a solid thing. They did this like a gallery setup, like an art gallery setup. Got the mic right there. The mic right there, and then the turntable. Like they're on display, and then you see Gurru and Premier right there. Just a great album, man. Great album. So that is my Gang Starr record collection right now. I have some of their singles and stuff in the shelf over here, but just wanted to show y'all all the vinyls that I have up to date. And no more. It's hard to say. No More Mr. Nice Guy is the one that's missing, but I will get that. I'll track one down eventually. And my daily operation. This is the only one that I didn't get for Christmas. I had this for a long time. This record is beat, man. I really just traveling with it and just moving and just stuff. It got beat up, and then using it too. But so there you have daily operation right there. And brought it all the way up to Step in the Arena. And when I get No More Mr. Nice Guy, it'll go right in front. That'll be number one. So there you have it, folks. There's another K.U.T production video. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with some more interviews, events, unboxings, and showing you what's up. All right, y'all. Peace.